Exclamation, everybody, and welcome back to Eterium. When we last left off, we got our asses handed to us. Our ship here, the Canopus, is in dire straits. Has been quite beat up, as you can see from the menu here. So let's see what everybody has to say for themselves. Let us talk to Doc. There he is. Banshee. Knight was just telling us how you guys went up against a patrol boat on your last mission. In a tower, without shields. Even on the best of days, 2 tower would not be a match for a patrol boat. It did not have shields either. Wait a minute. That's not... It did not have shields either. There we go. Gotta remember all the vocals I've been doing. Still, those patrol boats have some pretty thick armor. You guys are lucky to be alive. Why, thank you. And, hangar? Ooh, we got 2 guys here. Come on, Major, let me fly. Icewind. Icewind, we just don't have enough fighters for all the pilots to fly. Bold Tiger Squadron is grounded. You know that. Then transfer me to the Ghost Riders. I need to be out there. Sorry, Icewind. The Ghost Rider Squadron is full. Once we have the Changdel back on deck, you'll be flying out there again. Good. Ground him for a little while. He needs it. Hey, Banshee. I was talking to Athena earlier, and she's recommended that you be transferred to the Bold Tigers. As you know, with all our Changdel inoperable, the Bold Tigers are currently grounded. I need you out there, so you'll be remaining with Ghost Rider Squadron until we get the Changdel operational. After that, I'm planning on pairing you up with Icewind. You'll be flying lead. Oh, terrific. Oh, you know what? I'm going to make sure the guy gets killed. So I don't have to worry about it anymore. But knowing this, he's probably integral to the story and can't be killed, so we'll see. Repairs are well underway. The station has ample supplies to help us patch up our hull. We'll have the point defense systems back online in no time. But first we need to determine the situation out there. We'll be deploying several carriers shortly to track down the Farragut. But before we can do that, we need to get an idea of what's going on outside the atmosphere. Standard patrols for all Ghost Rider wings. Listen up, people. We've got another routine 3-point patrol, so stay alert. Long-range sensors have detected a possible hotspot near Nav1. Check it out. Detected activity in the vicinity of Nav2. Check it out. And hit up Nav3 on your way back to the barn. Just a standard 3-point patrol. And then we head back to the Canopus, which is still in low orbit. Relatively low orbit. And we are still in a tower. So, yes to all the seekers. Alright, let's do this. Alpha 1, you're cleared for launch. Indeed I am. And all my systems are a little haywire while we're in the atmosphere here. Very good, very good. Alright, let's get our autopilot on. And that's right, my shields are down too until we get out of the atmosphere. So I'm assuming most of my combat... and I would be assuming wrong. I was going to say, I'm assuming most of my combat will take place in the atmosphere, but nope. Nope. Alright. So that was Nav 1. Now, gotta be something here at Nav 2. Yep. Break and attack, Knight. And let us get a move on here a bit. Bit of a move on. These are just Strakals, but I know that they are a pain in the neck to try to actually pin down with guns, so I will take him with a missile. And of course that takes more than 1 missile now. Come on. Yep, that's it for that. Good. Very good. And then over here, this guy has already has some damage. So let us float our way over and see if we can put him out of his misery. Come on. Come on. Just line up for me. Alright. Go. Almost. Doing very, very little damage, but then again, this is a Talwar, so it might be... Might just have different weapons. You know, that's kind of a weird thing I've noticed, is that all the weapons so far on the ships seem to be the same. I mean, there is a difference there. You can hear it in the sound, but I couldn't tell you if all the guns were the same or not. They do make reference to like different types of weapons, different types of guns on each of the ships or each of the fighters, but I can't really tell if that's the case or not, other than I'm not doing as much damage here as I normally would be. Like these Strakals in the medium bomber would probably be done for by now. Alright, well, he took him out with a missile. Let's see if I can give this guy a hard time. Yeah, see, against their shields it seems to be a lot weaker. So maybe I am just kind of thinking about something else here, because it does seem that they take more weapon shots than I remember. At least in the Talwar, anyway. Come on. Line up for me. Just line up into my gun sights here so I can get rid of you. Very good. Alright, on to the next, or on to Nav 2 anyway, and then we'll see what's next after that. Cool. So far, so good. Now Nav 3. Alright. Well, it's been relatively quiet, so this leads me to believe that the Canopus is under attack right now. Or not. Okay. Well, that was very strange, actually. I feel like there should have been more to it than that. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of the weird thing, right? We're pretty far along in the game. I was kind of expecting that. It seems like it's sort of eased up on the difficulty all of a sudden. So, yeah. Great work out there. Other wings have reported similar encounters. There's definitely a Revi presence out there, but doesn't look like anything too major. Oh, very good. That's fine by me. Let's see what lore we can get here. We got Hawk and Ayami, huh? I can't believe the facility out there exists. You better believe it. We had to keep a close eye on the Great Experiment. The Great Experiment? An independent Vega sector. As you know, Vega has always been a backwater sector to the Alliance. A second world to the colonies in Sol. Vega Colony, the largest in the Vega sector, gained its independence 40 years ago. They turned their back on us with violent demonstrations. I think the media exaggerated the violence a bit, but not 5 years after we pulled our forces out of Vega and granted them their independence, the Revi attacked. They flattened the planet and we just watched. Their government had declared independence from the Alliance. It was not our place to help them. They were humans, just like us. We had an obligation to help them. Of course, now every other colony in the sector is afraid to declare independence. A lot of good it did for Leota and Bede. Now they're just like Vega. But what really angers me is that facility out there. They had a military installation just one jump away. I've even heard rumors that the 7th Fleet was stationed here. We could have done something to help. The Revi came through the system and the 7th Fleet did nothing but hide in this very gas giant. You don't know that. Look at that military outpost out there. It was a base of operations to keep an eye on an independent Vega colony. Of course there was a fleet here. I heard the 7th Fleet was in the Deneb system. Vega was not the only colony under attack. We had other colonies that were still members of the Alliance, to protect. We did nothing while millions of people were slaughtered. Yeah, there's Hawk has quite the point there. Eric, pull up a chair. It's been a while since we talked. Panther has me grounded with the rest of Blue Knight Squadron. I hear you were reassigned to the Ghost Riders. You're lucky. I wish I was out there flying with you guys, even if it is in a light fighter. Yeah, even if it is in a light fighter and there's not much to do. Hangar and Hero. I can't wait until we get out of this gas giant. I've been cooped up on this ship for too long, and every time I look out the window, I can't even see the stars. I'm tired of being grounded. I heard you left the atmosphere on your last mission. You're so lucky. I keep hoping the Chief will announce that a flight of Cigaris are ready. Hopefully Panther will reassign me to flight status. Yeah, well, it is what it is, my friend. It is what it is. We have 3 carriers ready to head out. Banshee and Knight will be escorting Shelby to Marker 1. Check your flight computer for the details. Okay, pilots, we got a carrier that needs escort out of the system. Alpha Wing is up. Proceed to Marker 2. And then that's it. Okay. Felt like there was more to that sentence than that, but nope. That was it. Alright, so freaking escort mission, which means freaking friend or foe missiles shall be the order of the day. Yeah, let's just do all friend or foe missiles. Good. Alpha 1, you're cleared for launch. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And we shall get our autopilot on. Still love the music in this. Alright, enemies sighted. Let's make sure we go after this guy in purple first. Actually, I have friend or foes, so hopefully it will go after this guy in purple first. Alright, come on. Nope, he is making a beeline. Aha, there we go. Very good. Shelby is still at 100%. Let us not waste any more friend or foes until we need to. Unfortunately, these are all Strakals, which are a lot harder to take out with guns. Alright, drop the decoy there. Kind of wish there was a louder noise when you drop a decoy, because half the time I don't know if I've successfully done it or not. It's like, did I actually successfully drop a decoy? I have no idea. I assume I did because the missile stopped coming after me. Come on, come on. Back into the range. Ooh, Shelby actually destroyed a target. Very nice. That just leaves this guy. And hostile. Or hostile. Knight took him out. Alright, well, whatever. It was a team effort. Or so I will claim. And we're almost to Marker 2. Wow, that's a thing. Alright. Put your jump sequence on, Shelby, please. I'll wait for him to jump out. Did he jump out already? No, he's still here, right? Yeah. Or is that... I have no idea. That's just the marker, isn't it? Yeah, that's just the marker. Okay, I guess he jumped out already. Huh. I don't even see it anymore. They just jump out so quickly. That's fine. I don't have to sit around and wait for them. It's okay by me. And we got the Canopus coming back up. Request landing. So I kind of feel guilty that I'm bringing missiles back with me, but I probably shouldn't feel guilty. Great work out there. Get some rest. We'll be heading to the jump point in the morning. So this has been a very quick series of missions. I'm I'm very surprised, actually, because, again, we're very late in the game here. But, yeah, it is a nice little respite, I guess, from the other things that have happened. Talk to Knight. Hey, Banshee. I hear we're going to be jumping out of the system soon. And word is you'll be transferred to the Bold Tigers. I'm going back to the Blue Knights myself. So I guess we won't be flying together after the jump. I just want to say that it was a real honor flying with you. I'd be glad to have you as a wing leader anytime. Yep, okay. Thank you. So that means we're near the end of the chapter then. Good, and we shall go to the hangar and talk to Janice. Oh, hi, Banshee. It's a great day today, isn't it? She's in a good mood. You're really in a good mood, Chief. With all the parts we recovered, I've been able to get 2 Changdao fully operational. And on top of that, I hear we're finally going to be leaving the atmosphere of this gas giant. I'm tired of looking out the window and seeing pink. Oh, get your mind out of the gutter, memory. Once I can look out the windows and see the black of space again, I'll know we're finally back on the right course. Okay. I will take your word for that, Janice. I will take your word for that. We've done all we could do here, and we can't hide forever. We're heading to the Vega sector. Bravo Wing will fly an extended patrol while Alpha Wing covers the Canopus. Banshee, once again, you'll be leading Alpha. We've managed to get the point defense weapons online, but we're still in a pretty delicate state. I'm sure once the Revi realize the condition of the Canopus, they'll send everything they have within range. They might even be guarding the jump point. We have 2 Chengdao operational, but I prefer not to use them. If we run into any cap ships, wear down their defenses and we'll move in for the kill. We'll launch the Chengdao if necessary. Oh, it'll be necessary, because they will be waiting for us. I just know it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. We'll be proceeding on the most direct route to Marker 1. Once at Marker 1, you'll be cleared to land. Keep your eyes peeled. There's likely to be Revi patrols near the jump point. Dismissed. Alright, this is going to be... I can just tell right now this is going to be the pain in the ass mission. All this time I'm like, oh, these missions, they're actually rather fantastic. And this is going to be the one that is not fantastic. Alright, cleared for launch. And we've already got the victory music going, which is probably not correct. But that is because we are escorting. And we're already cleared for landing, probably, too, so. Alright. Let's see what we got going on here. Yep. Alright. Time to break an attack. And we have no shields. This is going to be interesting. Of course, they don't have shields either, so perhaps that will be to our benefit, to our great benefit, presumably. Alright, that guy is taken care of. And this guy is not targeting, these guys are not targeting the Canopus, so I'm going to save my missiles, or what's left of them anyway, which is not, I don't have too many left. Okay. Let's escort some more. Oh, yep. We have detected 4 freighters preparing to jump. Take them out. Alright. But before I do that, I need to take out these guys that are targeting the Canopus, please. Whoa. There will be none of that. None of that. Alright, come on. That is the end of my missiles. And he fired off a missile on the Canopus, but it looks like they were able to get past it. Oh man, that missile hit me. That really sucks. Alright. I have no missiles left to fire, so we're going to do this the old-fashioned way. Much as we can, anyway. Oh, and we got the big boys around here too. The Canopus is taking damage. This is not good at all. Well, the Canopus is taking people out anyway, which is good because I am not going to survive very long here, I don't think. Alright, well that guy is done for because I just ran right into him. Do a little kamikaze maneuver. There we go. And where is this other guy at that I was targeting? There he is down here. Oh good, Canopus took him out. And Canopus is going to have to take these guys out because I am not going to be able to do very much with these frickas. These frickin' frickas. Maybe my wingmen will be useful. Maybe. Maybe. There we go. Very good, Canopus. I'm gonna have to rely on you. Very much so. Because there's really nothing I can do here except wait at this point. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can do because I am not doing any damage at all to their shields or anything. So, yeah. Yeah, this is one of those moments where I feel like the balancing of the game is not quite right. Because really I should be more useful in this battle than I actually am. And there was really no way for me to be useful in this because this ship would not carry enough ordnance for me to be useful. So, yeah, that's a thing. But the Canopus was able to take them out without taking too much damage, which is good. So let us get back to the Canopus herself. If I can find her. Yep, there she is. Let's get some, let's get permission to land. No, permission to land. Or that was requesting status, right? I guess I already have permission to land because I've got autopilot here. So, let us do that. Let's land. Nope. Alright. Let's try this again. Let's land. Wow. This is very, very strange. Because I feel like I'm lined up properly, but apparently I'm not. There we go. Oh, nope. Alright. Autopilot it is. Oh, we're not quite at the marker yet. Ah, that's the problem. There we go. Now we're cleared for immediate docking. Alright. Wonder what was going on there. Whoever made up this music, fantastic, fantastic job. Whoop. Okay, alright. We'll autopilot. If you insist upon autopiloting, I will autopilot. There we go. Oh, I actually had some decent accuracy. Wow. That's incredible for me. Great work out there. 4 freighters? How could the Revi be that careless? They must have thought we were in worse condition than we were. It looks like the freighters were en route to the Vega sector. We must assume the Revi already have a strong presence in Vega. Alright. It must indeed. And we're on to chapter 7 here. Many believe the fall of Vega could have been prevented, but what they don't understand is what it would have cost. Colonel Martin Fernandez, UEA Space Forces. The UEA Canopus enters the Vega system in a very very beat up ship. We enter. Cool. And that will do it for this episode of Eterium. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.